Over the past few years, we've witnessed an explosion of note-taking tools. But despite the variety, a common problem persists. Our notes often become isolated and rigidly organized, failing to mirror the way the human mind actually works. Obsidian was one of the first tools that stood against the flow. It's a unique open-source application that approaches knowledge not as a hierarchy of folders, but as an interconnected network of ideas, just like how our brain works. Is this the only reason people loving it so much? Let's figure out exactly why and how Obsidian is taking on every other note-taking and knowledge management software on the market. The core issue with most tools you see is that they force us into their structure, not the other way around. You can consider traditional note takers like Evernote or Apple Notes. They're excellent for a quick capture, a simple shopping list, or a meeting memo. But the moment you try to build a complex web of knowledge, they fail. Then we have the big all-in-one workspaces like Notion or Coda. They are incredibly powerful, capable of building databases, managing projects, and running entire company wikis. But for pure, fast, deep thinking and note-taking, they often feel slow. They even force you into a cloud-dependent database structure. The reason behind this is that they're built as a company tool first and a personal tool second. And that brings us to two other major pain points: customization and ownership. Many simpler tools severely limit how you can customize them. You can't add powerful plugins for spaced repetition, tweak the layout with CSS, or change how metadata is captured. This lack of extensibility limits how people can truly adapt the tool to their particular, unique style of knowledge work. And because so many of these tools store everything in the cloud, issues of data ownership, privacy, and security become a concern. What if the service shuts down? What if their policies change? Users need a tool that gives them complete control, a place that truly reflects how the human mind works, not in linear folders, but in a connected, flexible web of ideas. Fortunately, Obsidian connected all the dots that the other tools couldn't. The foundation of Obsidian is its local-first architecture. What this means is, Obsidian stores all of your notes locally on your device, not on some remote server. And even better, those notes are stored in plain text Markdown files. Why is this a big thing? It gives you full, non-negotiable data ownership. They are your files stored in your folders. You can back them up, sync them with a service of your choice, or keep them completely offline. The fact that they are plain Markdown means you can open and edit your notes with literally any other text editor, today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now, which ensures that your knowledge is portable and future-proof. This isn't just about privacy, it's about reliability and peace of mind. Moving beyond the file structure, the true magic happens inside the notes themselves, thanks to one of Obsidian's most powerful concepts: bidirectional linking. Unlike a standard hyperlink, which is a one-way street, bidirectional linking creates a two-way connection. When you create a link from Note A to Note B automatically knows that Note A references it. This creates backlinks, which are easily visible at the bottom of every note. This simple feature completely transforms how you think. This is complemented by the spectacular graph visualization, a core feature that plots every single note in your vault as a node and every link as a line between them. You can zoom out and see your entire second brain visually. This helps you spot knowledge clusters, see where you have notes that are unconnected, and discover entirely new connections between seemingly disparate ideas, supporting real big-picture thinking and deep insight generation. One of the biggest differentiators of Obsidian is its commitment to radical flexibility and customization, primarily delivered through a community-driven plugin ecosystem. Do you want to turn your notes into flashcards for spaced repetition? There's a plugin for that. Need Git support to version control your notes like a developer? There's a plugin for that. Want to transform a simple list into a visual Kanban board for project management? There are plugins for that too. With nearly 2,000 community-built plugins and new ones being released constantly, You can genuinely tailor the app to your specific workflow, whether you're an academic managing citations, a writer drafting a novel, or a student organizing a syllabus. Add in the ability to customize the visual appearance through themes and custom CSS, and you have an application that truly bends to the user's will. In an age where visual aids are key to understanding complex information, Obsidian has evolved past being just a text editor. A standout feature is the canvas, an infinite, zoomable whiteboard space. It lets you visually arrange your notes, drag in images, PDFs, videos, and even full web pages, and connect them with labeled lines. This helps for brainstorming, diagramming complex systems, or mapping out a project flow. Combined with the aforementioned Graph View and various mind map plugins, Obsidian appeals directly to visual thinkers, which offers a significant edge over tools that are strictly page-oriented or list-based. To circle back to one of the initial problems, privacy. For many users, academics, researchers, or anyone dealing with sensitive work, reliable private access is non-negotiable. Because of its local-first design, Obsidian functions perfectly well offline. The core functionality doesn't require a cloud connection. You decide if and how your data is synced, whether that's via a third-party service like Dropbox or the optional end-to-end encrypted Obsidian sync service. The point is, you control your vaults and you control your data. This commitment to user ownership and privacy stands as a strong and necessary counterpoint to the prevailing model of cloud-based vendor lock-in. Ultimately, an app is only as good as its lifespan. The reason Obsidian feels like a platform built for the future is its community. The ecosystem is vibrant and intensely active. The core team continually adds major features, but the real momentum comes from the developers releasing dozens of new plugins and themes constantly. This isn't a static piece of software. It's an evolving ecosystem. New features, better graph enhancements, and improved visual tools keep arriving, driven by real user needs. This continuous evolution means that whatever your note-taking need is today, Obsidian has a solution, and whatever you need tomorrow, the community is probably already building it. So, what we've seen so far is that Obsidian isn't just a note-taking app. It's a versatile operating system for your mind. By prioritizing local data ownership, plain text portability, and the power of interconnected, non-linear thought, it offers a level of flexibility and control no other tool can match. If you're serious about building a permanent, adaptable, and genuinely insightful second brain, it's time to download Obsidian and start building your knowledge graph today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more insights like this.